Hello my dear student, welcome back in my class. Students, today we will start our new topic, that is voice. What is voice? Voice is a form of verb. It is a form of verb that show the subject of the sentence does an action or has an action done to it. It is divided in two parts, that is active voice or passive voice. Have a look. Firstly, we will revise the definition of voice. What is voice? Voice is a form of verb. It is the form of verb that shows whether the subject of the sentence. The subject of the sentence. Do you know subject? Doer of action. The subject of the sentence does an action. The subject of the sentence does or action or has an action done to it. Means in voice there is two condition, that is, first is the subject of the sentence does an action, means doer of action done an action in the sentence. Second one is has an action done to it. It is divided in two parts, means voice is divided in two parts. First is active voice and second one is passive voice. Voice is divided in two parts. First is active voice and second one is passive voice. In active voice, the subject of the sentence does an action. Subject of the sentence does an action. Generally, we write our all sentences in active voice. Now we will talk about passive voice. In passive voice, an action has done to it. An action has done to by the subject. An action has done by the subject. For examples, I write a letter. This is our active voice sentence. This sentence is in active voice. Now we will change this sentence in passive voice. Now, a letter is written by me. A letter is written by me. This sentence is in passive voice. In this sentence, in the first sentence, the subject has done the action. The subject has done the action. And in second sentence, that is in passive voice, an action has done by the subject. Means if we will talk about the same thing indirectly, it is passive voice. Now I hope you have learned the definition of voice, the difference in active voice and passive voice. Now we will learn the rules of change the voice. Have a look. Rules for change the voice. Change the voice. There are some rules to change the voice, change the active voice into passive voice. Rule number 1 is the object of active voice. The active voice becomes the subject of passive voice. Passive voice of active voice sentence becomes the subject of passive voice. He washed the clothes. He washed the clothes. This is your subject, verb, and this one is your object. According to this rule, this is the example of active voice sentence, and the object of active voice become the subject of passive voice. Means which is object of this sentence? The clothes. It will become the subject of passive voice. The clothes were washed by him. Here the of the active voice will be changed into subject of the passive voice. Now rule number 2. The form of verb changes into past participle. Use MV3 main verb third person. Means for example, gave, given. This one is MB1, MB2, MB3. When you will change your sentence in passive voice, you will change your verb form. verb form into V3. MB3 means gave or give will be changed into given. Now rule number 3. Rule number 3 is the preposition by is placed after main verb in passive sentence. For examples, she writes a letter. She writes a letter. Now we will change this sentence in passive voice. So firstly we will follow the rule number 1. The object of active voice become the subject of passive voice. What is object of active sentence? A letter. Now rule number 2. The form of verb changes into past participle. Use MB3, main verb of 3. This one, write will be changed into written. A letter is, this is the sentence of present tense, that's why we will put here is written. Now rule number 3. The preposition y is placed after main verb. That is your main verb, and then after main verb you will write down preposition y, and then after you will write down the object of the sentence of passive voice. She will be changed into her. A letter is written by her. Now we will learn the change of pronoun for passive voice. Have a look. Change in pronoun. Now we will learn the change in pronoun for passive voice. Change in pronouns. Active and passive. I will be changed into me. She will be changed into her. He will be changed into him. They will be changed into them. We will be changed into us in passive voice sentences. There is no change in it, and you will be also as usual, you. Now have a look the structure of the sentence for active voice sentence and passive voice sentence. For active voice, what will be the structure? Firstly, subject, then verb, and after that object. Passive voice, passive voice, the structure of passive voice, firstly passive subject will become, which is actually the object of the active sentence, plus auxiliaries verb, then MB3 means past participle, after that y, and then object, which is actually the active subject. For example, active sentence. For example, now I will write down a sentence, an example of active voice. He writes a poem. He writes a poem. Now he is your subject. And second thing is verb. Writes is your verb, and last one is your object. A poem is your an object. Now we will change this sentence in passive voice. Firstly, what will become? Subject, which is actually the object of active sentence. What is object of the active sentence? This one. It will become the subject of passive subject, means a poem. A poem is the subject of passive sentence, passive subject. Now auxiliaries verb. Firstly, we have to identify the tense of the sentence. It is the example, it is an example. A poem is the subject of the passive voice. Now second is auxiliaries verb. It will be decided according to the tense of the sentence. Means it is the example of present indefinite tense. So here we will use is because the poem is singular. Is. Next is MB3. Writes will be changed into written. After that by object. Object means actually the subject of passive sentence, passive subject, and he will be changed into him. Completed. Now we will learn the conversion of the active voice into the passive voice. Now we will learn to change the sentences from active voice to passive voice according to the tenses. Firstly, simple present tense. Simple present tense. Simple present tense. Have a look the structure of passive subject. Firstly, passive subject plus is oblique r oblique am according to the subject plus MB3 Which one? MB3 plus Y plus passive object, which is actually active subject object. For example, children like sweets. Children like sweet. Now firstly, passive subject, which is actually active object, means sweets. Sweets are plural now, that's why we will write down here are. Sweets are. MB3 like will be changed into liked. Sweets are liked. Now next step is by children. Sweets are liked by children. Second example is from negative sentence. He does not help me. He does not help me. In negative sentence, we will write not after is and are or after auxiliaries verb. So your sentence is me. Me will be changed into your passive subject, means I. Then after what will become? Is, are, am. We will use am with I. I am, then not, and then after V3 is your help will be changed into helped. I am not helped, then Y, he will be changed into him. I am not helped by him. Now we will learn the simple past tense, structure of simple past tense. Of passive voice for simple past tense. What will become in first? Passive subject plus, now it is past tense. In present tense we are using is, am, are. So in past tense we will use your was and were as auxiliary verb plus MB3 and then after Y plus passive object. For example, children like will be your change into liked. Like sweets. Children like sweets. Now firstly will become your passive subject. Which is your passive subject? Sweets. Then after was or were, we will use was with singular and were with plural. So sweet is your plural, that's why we will use were here. Sweets were. Now MB3 liked, as usual, liked. Then after why, and in the last passive object. Which is your passive object? This one, children. Sweets were, this is your active sentence, active, and this one is your passive. Sweets were liked by the children. I hope you have understand. Rest of the things we will learn in our next video. Thank you and have a nice day.